Open carry. We're talking about open carrying weapons, guns. I'm a concealed carry holder. I have a concealed carry permit. I have made videos on guns, but I oftentimes don't talk about guns. I talk about other things. But I carry a gun everywhere I go. I carry a full-size gun. If I can, now that it's warm out, I'm just carrying my Bond Arms 45 in my pocket. And I watch a lot of gun stuff on YouTube. Now I don't make a lot of gun videos, but I do watch a lot of gun-related videos. And one thing, most of the videos that you watch, everybody's kind of on the same page because we're all gun owners. So everybody's pretty much on the same page, except for, this person hates Glocks and that person doesn't, and this and that, But there's one topic that is just blows my mind when I hear people are against it. It's like, wait a minute, you're pro-gun, you own guns, but then you're against somebody open carrying? It doesn't make any sense. It's like, I don't understand that. I don't get that. And people go, oh, well, you don't need to open carry. It's not about whether you need to open carry. It's about, should you be able to? I wish we lived in a society where you went outside and people were just carrying guns. I wish we lived in a society like that. Guns everywhere. Everywhere. Kids can have guns. I don't care, anybody have guns, as long as you're not just bothering anybody, as long as you're not hurting anybody, and that's the whole thing. You ain't going to be hurting nobody because everybody else has guns. Back in the day, in the Wild West, you pull out a gun and start threatening somebody, you're going to get shot. Or if you're a crazy person, you're going to get shot. And I personally, I like that better. Pro-gun. If you're not bothering anybody, the gun is in a holster, and you're not bothering anybody, you should be able to walk down the street. This is what I'm saying. You should be able to walk down the street. No questions asked. Not some cops coming up to you, harassing you for carrying a gun. That's ridiculous. This is supposed to be your amendment right. When you see somebody carrying a gun, you should be, there's somebody carrying a gun. That's what sickens me about open carry. You could legalize open carry right here, right now, and I probably wouldn't open carry because the cops are going to come up to you. What are you doing here? And they're going to go run your license and all this. And that's my thoughts on that. I just don't understand, because I think maybe I think they're missing the point. Like, you can never have too much freedom. You can never have too much freedom. It's not about whether you should open carry or somebody's trying to show off and open carry. So what? Let them show off and open carry. People show off all kinds of stupid ways. Wearing weird clothes, driving strange cars. You know what I mean? People are always going to show off and be, if you don't like somebody when they're open carrying, you probably wouldn't like them not open carrying. Maybe you just don't like that person. Now, that being said, would I open carry? I don't know. I would like open carry because when you're concealed carrying, you really have to concealed carry. You don't want, nobody better see you. Whereas if open carry is legal, you just wear a full-size gun, put your shirt over it. It's like you're concealed, but you're not concealed. People could see you have a gun, but you're not showing your gun, something like that. So that's another thing that's good about open carry. Or if open carry is legal and concealed carry is legal, if somebody sees your gun on your side, say you're going for your wallet, well, that's fine because open carry is legal, even though you're choosing to concealed carry. People like to say, oh, don't open carry this, oh, we don't need open carry. One guy got mad. I was at a gun training thing, and he goes, I said, they should have made, because when they legalized concealed carry here, and I said, man, they should have legalized open carry. And he goes, no, they shouldn't have, because this, I was like, whoa. He doesn't even know what my reasons were. My reasons being that if somebody sees your gun, no questions asked. But guys, I would much rather see. You have cops open carrying. Nobody goes up to them. I don't like them cops. Just everybody carries guns. You can carry guns if you want to carry guns. Get rid of these cops because we don't need them. They don't do anything anyway. They just drive around and harass you and try and find you doing something wrong. Running your driver's license and all this nonsense. Guys, I'm just like pro freedom, and I don't even care about safety. Of course, as we all know, it will be safer. The more people have guns, the safer the community is going to be. And even if it's not safer, say we're going to have gunfights in the street, I don't care. I would much rather have to carry my AK with me when I went to the grocery store than have cops, harassing you and cops on you and cops following you. What are you doing here? And looking at you, and you know what I mean? I just don't like that, man. That's like, it makes you feel like you're in like Nazi Germany and they got the streets, they got roadblocks set up. They do that in my neighborhood. They set up roadblocks, go through people's stuff, they come up with some reason. Maybe they're looking for drunks. But to me, all you're doing is driving down the street. I wasn't driving drunk. I didn't break any rules of the road. I didn't go through any red lights. I didn't do anything wrong. So why am I being stopped at a roadblock? You see what I'm saying? That's wrong. I would much rather live in a society without that. You can never have too much freedom. You never could. But that's one topic that I thought I would just share my opinion on. Open carry, I don't care whether you would do it or not do it, what your thoughts are. If open carry is legal, I probably wouldn't open carry. Back in the day, John Harden, famous, outlaw. A lot of people, I've always been infatuated with the Wild West. I kind of studied these guys, and I think John Harden, was he a cold-blooded killer? I would say yes, but what people need to understand is back in the Wild West, it was no joke. There was people killing people all over, people killing people like crazy. It was the Wild West. I think John Harden was just a bad man who came out on top. Killed like 40 guys. Maybe he would only kill 2 if he wasn't so good with a gun. And I think there was even some stories of him, he would just go kill people in cold blood. But maybe he knew that those people were going to be coming after him. Something like that. It's a completely different place and time. But John Wesley Harden, the reason I bring him up, he was known to conceal carry. He would conceal carry his guns. People didn't even know he had a gun. And a lot of people didn't even recognize him. This is before, and there's not like pictures everywhere. There's no TV. It's just a guy, and he didn't even show his guns. And here you go. He's one of like the most. He was a bad dude, but he used to conceal carry. So concealed carry still is probably your best bet, but I'm definitely open carry for darn sure. You shouldn't be carrying guns, cops. How about we carry guns and we open carry and the cops don't carry guns? That way when they come and mess with us, we'll be ready. I'll see you guys later.